Live from ABC 7, this is Eyewitness News.
COVID-19 vaccines for younger children one step closer to approval. An FDA panel today endorsing the Pfizer kid-sized dose. Police investigating reports of a sexual assault at a bathroom at Hamilton High School. Executives from top social media sites facing a grilling on Capitol Hill. Senators accusing companies of failing to protect young users on their platforms. Hello and thank you for joining us. I'm Colleen Sullivan. Ellen Leva's off today. You're watching Eyewitness News at 3 live on ABC 7, Hulu Live, and wherever you stream. The U.S. is one step closer to vaccinating children between the age of 5 and 11. An FDA panel backing the COVID Pfizer vaccine for this age group. Eyewitness News reporter Carlos Granda is live with more on that, plus news about a new deadline for LA City workers to get vaccinated. Carlos.
Well, that's right. The FDA advisory panel did approve an emergency use authorization for the Pfizer vaccine for children ages 5 to 11. The vote was 17 in favor, 1 abstaining. Now, this would be the same vaccine adults receive, but in smaller doses, 21 days apart.
Elizabeth Schulze, ABC News, Washington.
Still ahead on Eyewitness News at 3, new details about the assistant director who gave Alec Baldwin the prop gun in the deadly movie set shooting. And still haven't booked your flight yet for the holidays. Experts say you might want to do it right away. It's all ahead on Eyewitness News at 3. We're learning new details about the assistant director who allegedly handed Alec Baldwin the prop gun that killed cinematographer Helena Hutchins. Sunny skies, clear, crisp outside. Dana Ramirez next with the AccuWeather forecast. And are you up for an extreme adventure? Check out this. You can now climb one of New York City's tallest skyscrapers. If you haven't booked your flight for Thanksgiving, you might want to do it soon. Experts say flight tickets are only going to get more expensive as we get closer to the holidays. Eyewitness News reporter Marco Robles has some tips to help you save on your next booking. Still ahead, Queen Elizabeth is back at work, but we'll skip the climate summit in Glasgow. And Tesla, now worth $1 trillion, the electrifying deal that helped push the company into the stratosphere. Queen Elizabeth has canceled her planned engagement at the UN climate conference in Glasgow, accepting her doctor's advice to rest. Coming up on Eyewitness News at 4 o'clock, we're going to ask the doctor about some concerns parents are having about getting their young kids vaccinated. Plus, amid growing concern about the supply chain of products, amid that massive backlog of ships at the ports of LA and Long Beach, a new plan to ease the congestion at the nation's busiest port complex. In California's unemployment fraud crisis, it's a disturbing milestone. $20 billion now given away to criminals. That is ahead today on Eyewitness News at 4 o'clock. Thank you so much for joining us for Eyewitness News at 3 o'clock. Up next is a live edition of World News Tonight with David Muir. And remember, we stream all of our newscasts live on abc7.com and on the ABC 7 Los Angeles app. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We'll see you in a half hour for Eyewitness News.
Mark Brown, Eyewitness News, weeknights at 11.
Tonight, several breaking stories as we come on the air. The news on the Pfizer vaccine for children tonight.